I know a lot of you out there are either celebrating Halloween and dressing up as your favorite ghoul or your goblin or Jason or Freddy Krueger or something like that, or the skeletons or a Blair Witch. Those things you don't have to worry about, because those are put away by Jesus Christ. But I do want to say this. Next time you're walking down these trails to your favorite bank spot to go fishing, or you go down to your favorite creek spot and you go wading out in the water to go creek fishing, or you're on your boat and you're going to your favorite honey hole on a lake, a river, or wherever it may be, and you hear the crickets, you hear the frogs overnight, and you hear whatever birds or owls are out there, and it's a starlit night with a full moon, and everything just peaceful and hunky-dory and blessed with all the sounds of the night. And suddenly you start hearing this footsteps, like thump, 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 thump through the woods. And you hear tree branches breaking off trees. And all of a sudden you hear this big loud cracking, popping sound of this footstep on this tree branch that was laying across the trail that you cross, and it snaps and it pops. And everything, the frogs quiet, the crickets quiet, the owls go quiet, everything just goes dead quiet. And you start smelling this real foul smell. And you're wondering, what in the world was that? And your hair on the back of your neck rises up because you're a little startled. You don't hear anything go on for 5-10 minutes, so you go back to fishing or walk into your favorite spot, and you get set up and you go put out your baits, put out your rods, put them in the rod holder. I mean, you're just sitting there fishing, enjoying the start of night with a full moon, and it's still definitely quiet. In the back of your mind, you're wondering, what was that I heard earlier? And you're just fishing and sitting there and having a good time. All of a sudden, this big rock comes flying by you, lands in the water not 10-15 feet from you, and a rock the size of a watermelon or a car tire. And you jump. You're wondering, what was that? What could that have been that would have thrown a rock that big? And yet, you think ghosts, ghouls, goblins can scare you. But yet, none of them can throw a rock the size of a watermelon, a car tire, or just a boulder that weighs 30 or 40 pounds. And you're scared of all of them, but yet you forget about Bigfoot. The guardian of the woods, the ghost of the woods. You never see him, you hear him, you can smell him, you can see the effects of him the after effects of him when he throws those big rocks in the water. And yet, you don't know where he is. He's in the shadows of the trees. He loves the nighttime because you can't see him, but he can see you. He blends in the woods in the daytime. He uses the trees, the brushes, the leaves, and the branches for camouflage. And yet you can't see him in the daytime, but he sees you. With that being said, y'all, have a good night and enjoy your next fishing trip.